Cancers. Let's see what the Cancer babies need to know. It's time to grow. It's time to go. It's time to act like you know. What does Cancers need to know? You can't avoid it, Cancers. Mark the anniversaries. Marking a significant anniversary can be healing done with a if done in a manner that resonates with where you're at emotionally today. Honor how far you've come, connect with the spirit of someone who has passed, ponder the grander meaning, or savor a lovely memory. Mark anniversaries authentically, camaradeing with others, or reflecting solo. Healing memorials ripple medicine back through time. So there could be the anniversary of a death, the anniversary of something that could have happened to you that hurt you, that you need to, mark it, celebrate it in a way of whichever way you need to, or cry about it. But there's some sort of acknowledgement that has to be done when it comes to something that you may be avoiding to remember. But when you honor it, the healing around it becomes easier. Embody grace. Move through the world as a force of grace. Be compassionate and open now. If your intuition nudges you to offer helpful advice or do someone a favor or show some kindness and mercy, act on this guidance. Hold grounding, loving space for others, allowing grace to work through you draws more grace to you. Be someone else's miracle. So what I'm getting from this, though, is that you need to, for some of you, yes, be a miracle to others. But the thing is that for some of you, you've been a miracle to others. And you're using, this giving spirit of constantly giving to others as a way for you to forget whatever it is that you're trying to forget with this anniversary. Okay? To forget whatever it is that you remember, that every single year it comes up and you remember this particular thing that happened. When you give the memory acknowledgement, it eventually leaves you gracefully, where you don't have the same emotions about it as the years progress. But you could be very emotional around a certain time of the year because you won't acknowledge that something happened. What else does Cancer need to know at this time? Yeah, you're using things to entertain you to pass the time, but it's not working. But then for some of you, it's like you could be someone that takes, you take your life very seriously, of course, and you're constantly always in serious mode, that you need to give yourself some form of entertainment. So it's like celebrating this. This is like saying if you lost a loved one that you really love and care about, celebrate them. Have a party, even if it's just by yourself. Have a party, make some dinner, set the table as if they're still there and put some food out for them. It's okay, because when you allow yourself to acknowledge whatever this date is that needs acknowledging, it's going to help you get rid of certain emotions. And it's like, what I'm seeing with this is like that example that I made where you set the food out for them as if they're still there. It's like that childlike imaginative side gets sparked, and then you start thinking about a whole bunch of other things that help you to remove and clear any energetic blocks due to you not expressing yourself. What else does Cancer need to know? Some of you, a cat could be significant, but you just feel like you're very alone. It's like you either need to, or you already have been creating space between yourself and others so that you could claim your independence. Or for some of you, it's like, what I'm getting is that you constantly find yourself having to be with people when you need to embrace being alone. Embrace being independent. And that doesn't even necessarily mean that you physically be with people. It could just be with you also being online, scrolling, and, you know, doing things in that way. Where it's like, be present in whatever it is that you're feeling. Know how to be alone with no phone, right? You don't need to, you know, talk to people on your social media platform. Spend time with yourself. That's why this entertainment card is here. Watch a movie by yourself. Be present in real life. What else does Cancers need to know at this time? Yeah. It's time for you to talk about the past with yourself. Whatever this anniversary is, that you lost something or someone, or a connection or a job, whatever it is that really impacted you, it's time for you to talk about it. And it says, look, the past resurfaces temporarily. Approach its return openly. So it's just temporary. It just happens every year. When you're open to receiving that and you approach it in a more open way, it will help you transmute. It will help you transmute. Okay. And for some of you, if you are in this phase of where you're allowing new people to enter into your life, make sure that you are getting to know them. Okay? And for some of you, let's say if you're wanting to hire someone, this is very random, but it's for someone. If you're wanting to hire some sort of services for someone, do your research or study them. See what is it that they, you know, do what you got to do that makes you feel comfortable before you go all in with anyone. Clear your mental and physical clutter. You will feel so much better. There you go. Get off of social media. Stop scrolling. Be in the present. And it's going to help you clear this mental and physical clutter. Remember, it's okay to be happy. It really is. So for some of you, it's like you may have lost someone and you feel like you feel guilty for returning back to your happiness, when there's no need to feel guilt, because whoever this person is that you may have lost will have wanted you to, you know, be happy and enjoying yourself. Closing messages for Cancer, please. Closing message for Cancer. We are always speaking to you, sending you messages when you feel like you are alone in a situation. Just know that you never truly are. We're reminding you to stop, look around, and believe in something else, something more. We've got your back. And this felt like a message from your passed on loved one. They're still there with you. They got your back. Okay? So this is what I have for my Cancers. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.